Good afternoon. I'm Carol Spencer, president of the Lost Pines Republican Women, and I'm here today to share some important information about early voting in Bastrop County. You may not be aware, but when you early vote this year, voting is exclusively on machines. If you choose to vote on a paper ballot, you'll have to wait for Election Day in order to do that. So I'd like to share some information with you about those machines. When you go in to check in to vote, you'll check in as you normally do, providing an ID and checking in with the workers. They will give you a printed piece of paper that has a barcode on it, and you'll take that piece of paper to any one of the voting machines at the early voting locations. You'll slide that piece of paper into the machine, choose your language, and then you will begin to vote each position that appears on the ballot. You can skip a position if you choose not to vote for any of the candidates. You can go back, and when you are done, the machine will bring up those selections that you have made on one screen. When that happens, you can still go back and select one of those positions if you'd like to change your vote. When you have everything the way that you want it and you have verified that the votes that you want to cast are as you see on the machine screen, you will choose to print. Now, please understand that what you are printing is your ballot. The machine is not tabulating votes. So when that piece of paper that you put in with the barcode comes back out, look at what's printed on it, and again, be sure those votes are the way you wanted to vote. If there is any problem with that piece of paper at all, immediately see the election judge in charge of that particular polling location. That paper that comes out of the machine is not a receipt. It is your ballot. Any errors on it need to be corrected before it's dropped in the sealed ballot box. Once you drop that ballot into the sealed ballot box, that's it. That is how your vote will be counted. I know the machines are new. They are not horribly difficult to use. There's some logic to them, but it is important that you understand that what comes out on that printout is your ballot. Now, if you have any questions at all about this before you go to vote, you can email me at lostpinesrw@gmail.com, or you can email our GOP County Chair, Mike Gepner, and Mike's email address is GOP Mike Gepner, GEP as in Peter, N as in Nancy, ER @gmail.com. That's GOP Mike Gepner @gop.com. Please vote early if you at all can. If you absolutely want to vote on a paper ballot, you will do that on Election Day. And one other thing to remember about Election Day, you must vote in your own precinct's polling place. Whereas when you early vote, you have a selection of various locations in which to vote. Any specific information, you can always go to bastropvotes.org. There's a location there where it'll say, am I registered? If you go there, put in your first name, last name, date of birth, it'll pull up all kinds of information for you if you are registered, including your sample ballot. We hope this little video helps, and get out there and cast your votes for Donald J. Trump and all of the down ballot Republican candidates. Because remember, the president cannot do it alone. With that, I'll sign off. Again, if you have any questions, shoot us an email, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our events soon.